before we developing or designing a web application, we need to break down the entire application into multiple small phases. So today I will not talk about this phase in details. I just talking about a little bit, like real the component of the Agile methodology. We need to know when you join a company. First one, we need to know the sprint. The sprint, the common sprint duration are 1 to 4 weeks. 2 weeks are more common. So we will get assigned user story by team leader or manager. We need to complete the task by the end of sprint. And then next part, I will talking about the user story point. Each user story has its own point, which can be 1, 3, 5, 8 set on. The point represent how complex the user story is. For example, 1 point need to take 1 day to complete. Now 5 points need to take 5 days to complete. And then here I would say the role will be involved in each sprint. So we have the delivery manager. Delivery manager is responsible for getting requirement from client and then talk to product owner. The product owner bridge the gap between the product strategy and the development. They're usually responsible for the product backlog, organizing sprint, and are expected to answer questions from developer as needed. And the next, the Scrum Master is also we call Scrum Master is product manager, who is responsible for creating and onboarding project team, integrating them into organization, and providing a clear vision of the product. Now, coming here, I'm a developer, so I'm part of development team, which is responsible for designing, developing, testing the feature of the product. Now, we also have stakeholder, individuals or group who has interest in the product and its development. It's kind of like you are the customer, you will give our the suggestion or feedback because you are using the app, so you will give the feedback. Now next step is meeting in the sprint. So here I have 5 meetings in a sprint. First one, backlog grooming, Scrum meeting, or daily stand-up meeting, sprint planning, sprint review, and sprint retrospective. Now in this meeting, so it's always happen starting of each sprint. So the backlog grooming typically involves the product owner, Scrum Master, and the development team. So what's the purpose of the backlog grooming? So reordering backlog items based on their importance, value, and urgency to ensure that the most critical tasks are addressed first. Reviewing the backlog item to ensure that they are very well understood by the team. This may involve refining the acceptance criteria, any more details, or breaking down large items into smaller, more manageable tasks. Assigning estimation to the backlog item in terms of effort over complexity. They help the team in planning and forecasting the work. The last one, removing the outdated, irrelevant, or duplicate item from the backlog to keep it clean and manageable. Now we come back to next meeting. So Scrum meeting, or we call this one a daily stand-up meeting. So all the team members need to join this one. In this meeting, Scrum Master, product owner, team leader, and other team member will be involved in the meeting. It's a daily stand-up meeting. We are our team member. So mainly is always happen in the morning. So we need to share our work progress. What is the work you have done, any issue, or blockers you are facing, any plans for today, and then finally the team can build and prioritize the product backlog. Yeah. Now next meeting is sprint planning. In this meeting, so a sprint planning is always starting of each sprint. So sprint planning consists of two main components. The first one, prioritizing backlog items. The second one, agreeing a number of the backlog items in the sprint based on team capacity. For example, if we have 4 developers in a team, each developer can take maximum 8 points. So the team can take totally 32 points in the sprint. So that's why we say is based on the team capacity. Now next meeting is sprint review. In the meeting, the Scrum Master schedule a review meeting and invite stakeholder. So over you can see, over you can imagine you are the stakeholders, and then the team, each member of the team need to prepare a demo of their features completed during the sprint, and then get the feedback from the stakeholder, because we need to use this feedback to improve our process. Now come back to next meeting. Last meeting is sprint retrospective. In this meeting, is always happen at end of each sprint. So during the sprint retrospective, the meeting always discuss when well in the sprint, what could be improved, what will we commit to improve for next sprint. So Scrum Master encourage the rest of Scrum team to improve the process and the practice to make it more enjoyable for next sprint. Okay, so that's what I know from the Agile methodologies. That's from my experience. Thank you so much.